What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph! I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, coming back to Audioslave. Yes indeed, Audioslave Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Alright, here we go. This is a request from Kane M. Kane M wanted to watch me react to this song from Audioslave called Show Me How to Live. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I don't think I've heard this song. It doesn't strike a bell with me. Like, if you asked me to hum a few bars of this song, I couldn't. I mean, because I'm not associating a song that I might have heard with the name of the song. Now, that does not mean I haven't heard it before. So, as always, if I start listening and I go, oh yeah, I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys all the time. This was posted by... That's a different way of spelling it. New Level, Neulevel. Yeah, so New Level. And this video has 2.3 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Audioslave, Show Me How to Live. So this is live in 2004. Very cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Pause. What a great groove. Oh my goodness. The drummer is playing just straight ahead 4, but the guitar player and the bass player are on this off of do 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 do. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. It's just pausing in between. It's taking a rest like every 8th, every 3rd. So it's 1 and rest, 2 and rest, 3 and rest, but it's off. It never, it's not, how do I put this? They're playing 2/8, resting an 8th, 2/8, resting an 8th, 2/8, resting an 8th. And it's just, that pattern is just following, and then they have a resolution in the second measure for 3 and 4 and, so they can get back into it and repeat it. So very smart subdivisions, very smart subdividing on the part of the guitar player and the bass player. Great solid groove against the drummer's straight ahead 4. Very cool. Chris Cornell's vocals, he's coming out strong, sounds good. I'm not hearing any strain It sounds clear, well projected, well supported. So no complaints yet. No complaints yet. Let's back it up a little bit. I think they're going to go into it sounds like they're going to go either into a pre-chorus or a chorus. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Looks like we're about to have a guitar solo. Let me back it up a little bit. On the verses, I'm hearing Chris Cornell just fine. I'm hearing him clear as a bell. It all sounds great. When they go into the choruses and everybody kicks into the next level, I'm having a real hard time hearing him. Now, I don't know if that's a mic placement issue. I know he has a habit of having the mic like in front of his chin rather than in front of his mouth. You know, there's different ways you can hold a mic. I mean, you can hold it straight onto your mouth. You can have it underneath, but have it still, you know, in front of your mouth nonetheless. But he's doing it straight on at his chin, and I do not understand why he does that, because it does take away. Is he afraid of blowing out the mic? You shouldn't be. Remember who you're playing with. You're basically playing with Rage Against the Machine. These guys play loud, so there's no reason for that. I don't get it. I don't get why he does that. And it is affecting the vocal performance on the choruses. Like I said, verses, no problem. Hear him just fine. Choruses, having a little bit of a tough time. All right, let's see what Tom's going to do on this guitar solo. Going back to the slow part, the softer part where Chris was singing, it was, you know, those dark indigo lights. In the softer part, he was going up, and I was expecting to come back down to the root. Instead, he resolved each phrase on the major third. That was nice. That was really nice. I dug that. That was very cool. It made it stand out from what he's done everywhere else on the song, where it always resolves to the root, which is not bad. That's what most people do. But right there in that one part, though, those two phrases, he resolved to the major third, and it's just nice to hear that resolution that is not the same. It's not the norm. It's not what's typical. And the fact that he chose to do it on the major instead of the minor third just made it a little more uplifting, a little more pleasing to the ear. So great job, great note selection. Let's keep going. The energy I'm getting from this is really good. I'm digging the energy here that I'm getting from the song. So let's keep it going. Nice. Between the performance and the song, that was awesome. That was fun to watch. Good stuff. Well, there you go, folks. That was Audioslave with a live performance of their song, Show Me How to Live. This was a request from Kane M. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving that an 8.6. Yep, 8.6. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
A lot of good things happening there. I'm going to start off with the drummer and the bassist. You talk about a rhythm section that is tight, man. They are locked in. I know they've had a lot of experience playing with each other from, Rage Against the Machine and prior, possibly. And now they're playing here together. So, of course, whenever you have a drummer and a bassist who are familiar with each other, they're going to lock in. They're definitely going to lock in. And I'm going to take it even a step further. I know from my experience, when I play with a drummer who I've played with for a number of years, when I play with my current drummers, a couple drummers actually I play with, and I also remember there have been other bands where I played with other drummers for a period of 4, 5, 6, 10 years, whatever it might be. There is a certain level of anticipation. I can almost guess, we'll be playing a phrase, and we're playing a certain groove, a certain way of playing at a certain tempo. If I've been playing with this drummer for a number of years, I can almost anticipate what he's going to do. I can almost anticipate how he's going to fill. And within a quick split second, I can figure out in my head what I'm going to play that will complement that fill. I see a lot of that from these two. It goes both ways. The drummer can also anticipate what the bass player is going to do as well. I see a lot of that from these two guys. I see a lot of that anticipation, a lot of that feel, a lot of that familiarity that comes with playing with someone for a number of years. And that's special. You don't always get that in a band. And look, just because you're a bassist and you've played with a drummer for 5, 6, 10 years, whatever it might be, it doesn't mean it's going to happen. You have to work with each other. You have to read each other. You have to really be in each other's heads to really understand how that works. I can name 3 drummers in particular that I've had that experience with, where I'll sense he's going to do something, I'll play it, and I'll watch the drummer, and the drummer looks at me like, how did you know I was going to do that? And I'll be like, I just knew. I know you well enough. It happens. When you have that moment, it's special. It really is. So, rhythm section for these guys, fantastic job. Drummer and bass, awesome job. Guitar playing. Tom Morello's guitar playing. I love how Tom is able to use effects and not overly use them. Between wah and everything else that he does with the guitar, with pickup selection and stuff like that, it's never overly done. It's not over the top, steal the show, you know, take attention away from absolutely everything, including the song, so you can have the spotlight. He does a great job of balancing. Yes, he shows off, but he doesn't show off in such of a way that it takes away from the product. So, great job to him. The song itself, great groove. Like I said earlier, that offset, you know, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So you have note, note, rest, note, note, rest, note, note, rest, note, and then it would resolve ba ba da 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 da, and then it would lay out da da da, and then go back into it again. Great, great, great groove. Fun groove. Loved it. Chris Cornell's vocals. On the verses, I could find no fault. I could find no fault at all on the verses at all. They sounded good. They sounded strong. They were in key. They were right on pitch. Well supported, well projected. I loved the verses. Having said that, the choruses, he would drop the mic down in front of his chin. And that I do not understand. I saw him do that in another song that they did live. I forgot the name of it, but he did the same thing. Mic right here in front of the chin. Not tilted up so that the voice could carry into the receiver. No, it was here, straight on at the chin. And I do not understand why. I don't get it. Because every time he would do that, his volume would drop about 6 dB, if not more. So it's like we couldn't hear him. When he had the mic up in front of his mouth, his blend was perfect. You know, the EQ was perfect. Everything was mixed perfectly. But then he dropped the mic down and we lost him. So I don't know why he was doing that. I don't know. The only person that knows is him, and unfortunately he isn't with us anymore to answer the question. And I don't want to make any assumptions because knowing my luck, I'll assume wrong. All I can say is this. He had it here. I couldn't really hear him, and that kind of sucked. So, that was unfortunate. I did, on a closing note though, I did like when he went to the resolution in those lines, like on the soft break. He would go up and he would resolve down to the major third. That was nice. That was pleasant. A nice little way to shake things up and in a very pleasantly sonic way. It was just not what I was expecting. I was expecting to go back down to the root like most people do. So it was cool for that. So you take all those things into account and you get the 8.6. It was a great job overall from everybody. And that's why they're getting the great score of 8.6. So 8.6, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.